Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. I'm Fiona and today I am doing a flower dip. I've got a yellow and orange colour palette here with some metallics along the front. I've got a cut off soda bottle that I will use to pour my paints onto this canvas, and I've got some plastic here that I will lay over the paint and dip. A lot of you have asked me what that plastic is. It's this Glad go-between. I've tried the paper napkins and they tend to tear on me, the ones that I get here. Paper towel is not quite big enough for me, so I'm still looking for a paper alternative. So if anyone knows one, let me know in the comments below and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this one a little bit different today. I've just painted my corners and I'm just going to pour a puddle of the Payne's Grey onto my base. This is pre-mixed, it's not straight from the bottle. Okay, so I've put pouring medium in that. And I've got a coaster here on the side that when I dip my petal, I'm going to see if I can make a coaster out of it as well. Double dipping, so to speak. All right, so let's put on the Payne's Grey. Might go square. Let's go square, as I will be spinning this out. You can see this canvas is a bit pre-loved. That's because I tried to do a flower dip with a napkin. It tore. Things went really badly, so it happens to everybody. All right. How far should I spread it out, do you reckon? I might go a little bit further out. Try and get a square happening, but get it nice and even. I'll bring that back to the middle. Because I'm going to be spinning this out, I don't want to go over the edge just yet, but yeah, I will be spinning this out on my spinner after I've done my dip. Okay, let's put this in the middle. It looks pretty central. I don't need to be perfect. I don't like things to be perfect. Okay, colours. Okay, so the colours I've got along here, some of them I've mixed myself and some are original colours. And I'm going to start with maybe this light yellow. And just get it started, something a little light, and then we'll put the bright yellow, and I just try and make sure that I get about the same amount going down each. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And this, I love this yellow. This is Azo Yellow Deep. And I'm just gradually getting darker. I might put some gold in here for some cells, possibly. Metallics often sell up, particularly the gold. Maybe I'll take the opportunity here to add some Australian Floetrol. I'm just going to put a couple of dots and see if that does anything. Just experimenting, and I think I'll put a bit of this sort of coppery colour. I think this is a mixture of a few things. So I want to put a dot of red, just a very small amount, but it's got to be enough to go evenly. So I'm just going to watch to see if it goes even. It does go down each, which is, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to add my white. This is my swipe mix, which has got Amsterdam Titanium White and Australian Floetrol. It's done something interesting. The way it's come out. Alright, and then I'm going to go, ooh, let's put a bit of this shiny pearl colour. And then I'm going to do another round of colours. Maybe a little bit of champagne gold in here. Just a dot. That's a big dot. Oh, it might not go down evenly. No, I have to go a bit bigger, I think. Just to make sure I've got some on this side. There we go, it's a bit better. Alright, I'm going to leave the red for the middle. Alright, I'm going to take that off. Not sure if I like the way those colours are together. Well, let's find out. So I'm going to put a little bit of this orange. And then a bit of this red. And leave the black in the centre. Let's draw some petals. Okay, so I've got my coaster here on the side for transferring this onto. Now I've got to be careful how I lay this down because I don't want air bubbles in it. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to roll it on. That worked quite well. I'm curious to see how many cells I get in this one because I've used quite a few different cell activating tools. I've got the metallics in there. I've got the straight Australian Floetrol. I've got my swipe mix that I use for making swipes, and I've tried a bit of this because I've noticed that the lime yellow seems to, sorry, the lime that's in the same brand seems to sell up, so I don't know the reason behind that. All right, only problem is I've used so many that I'm not going to know which ones worked. All right. Let's give this a whirl. Where's my middle? I want to make sure I grab it through the middle. Here we go. And now I'm going to dump that on there. And lift it up. Oh, that didn't quite work. It was too light. Let's try it again. No, that's made a complete mess. It was worth a try. So I'm just going to wipe that coaster off so I can use it again. Okay, well, I'm liking this. I have got some cells popping up. And I'm going to spin it out. The cells are beautiful back there. Maybe give it a little bit of a torch. Do I need to add any extra Payne's Grey? I am going to add a little bit to my corners. And just spread that out a little bit. The corners are always the hardest bit to get. I know I've painted it already. Just thought I'd add a bit extra. And hopefully we'll get right off the sides there without wasting too much paint. All right, let's give it a little spin. Just touching up my edges. Now, I'm just trying to decide what I want to put in the middle of this one. I think that's probably big enough. Definitely got some cells happening. All right. Maybe we'll go very bright in the center. Bring some of that brightness back. I think this one needs to be fixed. There we go. So sometimes I go over the top with an extra colour. Which would I use? Maybe the bright orange. I think I liked it better when it was just the yellow. I can go back over a couple of them, maybe. I could try a leaf with some paper towel. Alright, I'm going to try a leaf in here. And because I've already spun it out quite a bit, I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I've got to be careful not to touch my flower. Do I want to add a little bit of this yellow? I'm going to do a strip of the colours again, of the greens. Okay, let's try that. So the way I'm going to work this, because I have to lift from this side first. I'm not sure how this is going to go. So I want to wet this and just dampen it a little bit. I haven't tried paper towel, so. Right. We've got some of those other colours. Not supposed to have picked up. I might be able to repair that. This bit's bugging me. I could fix it by scraping it off and adding some black. Let's do that. Gotta learn how to edit, because I think it can be very useful. The only problem is I probably need to spin it a little bit just to even out my colours. I'm going to leave that little wispy green bit there. Alright, little spin. It's not evening out. Alright. I will bring you in for the wet result. Okay, here is the wet result. Now I seem to lose my camera while I was filming, so you've probably missed a little bit. I haven't worked that out yet, but I like the metallic through the edges here, and this looks pretty popping up here. But some of it's a little bit muddy, I think. So, or it's just the colours I chose, or the order I poured them in. There's so many factors. The leaf didn't, I tried to do a leaf, it didn't quite work, because it ended up picking up colour that was underneath the black. So that's something to be mindful of if I want to give that a go again. Otherwise it's not too bad. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm still pretty new at this flower dipping thing, and I just like to put my little yellow dots in the center. Anyway, I'll bring you back when it's dry. Okay, here is the dry result, and I'm going to show you the shine first, because there's definitely some areas that pop. See that? It's mostly the champagne gold, I would say. Yeah, pretty. The leaf didn't really go as planned. I'm probably going to touch this up here with some black. Go over that. And just have a look at these petals. I'm not sure if the white swipe mix did very much. But I love these like cells around the outside. Got quite a few there and quite a few over on this one. Yeah, so there we go, another flower. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.